You are a Renaissance man. Like, is there anything you're not good at?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff I'm not good at.
Name 5 things you're not good at. Name 3, because you're not gonna be able to name 5.
I'm bad at playing piano.
God, you're out then. Just kidding. You suck too.
Can
you carry a tune?
I can carry a tune.
Of course you can.
You can carry a tune.
No, I cannot.
Your snowboarding is pretty good.
No, it's not. I can
That was a perfect
ski
hill.
better.
Oh, there we go. I'm bad at skiing.
I can't stop, but I can ski.
It's kind of important to be able to stop.
I just kind of like look for a runaway uphill.
Or you just tip over.
Or just plummet down. Literally. Where'd you get the travel bug from?
I'd say my dad. My dad actually hitchhiked around the United States when he was getting he did it for his master's thesis. The stories from that trip made me want to just give up everything and just go do something crazy like that.
So cool. I can't believe you're going to every country.
There's been, I think, a few hundred people that have done it before.
Yeah. Tell me about Syria. You said it was dangerous.
Syria ended up being the scariest moment of my life.
Really?
Hands down.
What happened?
My mouth always gets dry when I tell this story because it's like, it reminds me of what went down.
Yeah.
But by far, Syria is the craziest war zone that we've ever been in before. Because they actually target journalists, and I was going in there as a journalist. We have to get across basically illegally.
Okay.
So I crossed with a rebel fighter. We got a contact, there was a rebel fighter, and he was what they call our fixer. 6 days before we crossed the border, the city that we were in got shelled and unfortunately destroyed an entire neighborhood. I wish I could, the most powerful picture I've ever taken in my life came from that same day too. But when we stopped for food, 2 militants walked upstairs in the same room where we were. I mean, they had grenades and, you know, assault rifles and everything, but we'd seen that all day.
Yeah.
As crazy as it sounds, I was used to that by the end of the day. But our fixer, I mean, you could just see him going pale and looked like he was about to throw up. And he goes, "I'm sorry, guys. Things are gonna get very bad for you. They think you're spies." And I mean, I pull out my phone and write a text out to my parents saying goodbye and I love you. So I'm not gonna be able to say this in real life. But luckily, the leader of the group demanded to see my camera, demanded to know why I was there, and I said, I'm trying to show that no matter what happens to the Syrians here, nothing can take away their happiness. So that's what I said. He ends up throwing the camera back, and he says in Arabic, and it gets translated very quickly, luckily, "Go back to Turkey. Go back to Turkey." So Syria isn't a place I would have taken you.
Okay, here's a question, and this might be a lot. You don't have to answer this. But if you had like a family or a wife, like would you still kind of risk that in order to achieve your goal of being in every country?
No.
But if safety was a concern, like how do you balance that?
Here's the thing, the biggest goal in life is to actually have a family. I mean, for me, there's a whole list of things that I will never do again once I have a kid. There's a few things that if I ever want to try it, I have to try it now. And luckily that list is becoming very short.
Interesting.
As Andi and I are talking, I feel like I could tell her anything. But as great as tonight's been, it's very clear that this either continues on or it ends tonight. And it comes down to that rose. And it's in plain sight.
Group dance.
It's gotta be.
For sure, right?
No, wait, I don't know about that.